Hey everybody, I thought I would give you an update since the first chemo. The first chemo, I did say that I felt good and was able-bodied and moving around and doing things. And I was good until day 4 and day 5. And then I was in the bed. My bones were hurting, I felt nauseous, I didn't want to eat and I didn't want to move. So I stayed in the bed for 2 days. And so my chemo is once every 3 weeks. So just to have those 2 days that I was really bad is not bad at all. So today I had chemo session number 2. And I don't feel as good today as I did the first one. I feel nauseous. But I have pills they give you to take. I'll be taking one at 7 and 3 the next 2 days. Hopefully that'll make me feel good then. And then I got that day 4 and 5. And they've given me some workarounds with that as well. But what this video is really about is hair, and I am losing mine. And we had hoped with a cap that we had bought, which you did not say it was for chemo, but it looked like a lot that we saw patients using. But you can tell it's very short on what you can see. What you can't see is basically gone. And we had used this cap. If you've looked at Casey's Facebook, then you've seen a picture of me with that on. I'll have her put it up here. But anyway, it has places to put ice caps or ice packs like this. And they're numbered on this to where they go in here. And there's little holes that all this fits in. Bigger ones, smaller ones, some that go like around the front inside of the cap. The goal is to keep your head cold so the hair doesn't fall out. And then you turn it back around and you can strap it to your head size and pull this way down and down onto your cranial. So anyway, that didn't work for me. This time I did use it today as well, and we moved the ice quicker over. We would refreeze it and do it and refreeze it and do it to try to keep it colder. But a lot of the cold caps that people are using that the nurses tell me are working are very expensive. They're, I don't know, $400 or $500 where you rent them from a company and you rent them monthly. And I only have my sessions once every 3 weeks, but it doesn't matter. I can't just use it for the day. I've got to rent it for the month. So it's like $400 a month. And then you also have to buy the dry ice that you need. And that's kind of expensive too, maybe $100, $150, $200. And I'm guessing about what I looked at when I did my research. And some of those ice caps for your head have some thermometers that let you know what the temperature is. So you're keeping it constant, which had I done that from the beginning, I might be a lot better off with the hair loss now. But I didn't, and so I don't want to rent one now that I feel like I've already done the damage to my hair. So I really feel like the medical community should look at the cold caps that people can wear. You have to have frozen mittens that you wear and frozen socks that you wear, because you could get neuropathy in your fingers if you don't. And I can feel mine tingling, but I do wear those cold gloves, cold feet, and the cold cap. But I feel like the medical community should wake up and realize that hair is not like a medical condition, I guess. But I mean, it's not going to kill me to lose my hair, but it does hurt inside if you're a woman, or if you're me. Let's just talk about me. I didn't want to lose my hair. That was a big deal. But once you start getting knotted hair and it's close to your hair, I felt like a mangy dog that nobody had washed. And man, it was awful. And it's like it was starting over here. It's like no matter how much I brushed my hair was coming out and I couldn't stop it. I thought if I could just brush it enough to get the hair out, then I could still have what's here without it coming out. But it wouldn't stop. So it just kept mounting up to these big balls. So this is what I'm left with. Casey did, for me, thank God, cut out the mats, cut up the hair. You can see all of the bald spots in here. And the back, let's see if I can let you see it, is just cut all the way up to head. And once you get to that point where you're miserable because of the knots, you can't wait for it to be cut out. You're glad to lose your hair then. You know, not if it were fine, I wouldn't want to lose my hair. But with those knots and it coming out like it was, I hear a lot of people just go ahead and shave it. I wanted to keep some, and this is coming out, but not like the other was. So, I mean, I could get lucky and keep this. But I am going to be doing wigs. I wore one yesterday around the house all day, trying to learn how to use them. Anyway, that's the update. We'll see how this session goes. I'm keeping a diary for those that come after me that may want to see how this affected them. And just so you know, the chemicals I'm taking, it's for ovarian cancer. It's Taxol and Carbo. Those are the names the nurses use. It's short for the longer version. But Taxol and Cobol. And so Taxol is the one where you lose your hair. So that's it for today. I think I was going to tell you something else. Oh, I just wanted to thank you. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to thank all of you who have reached out with texts, cards, phone calls, presents, flowers, meals. It has just been overwhelming, and I feel like you just have a better journey when you have friends and family who are pulling you through it. I don't care how brave you are. You just need some people to be on your side and help pull you through. And so many of you people out there, my friends, family, and some people I don't know, just reaching out, and it means a lot. I appreciate all that. All right, guys. Thanks. I still hope all of you guys are doing well. I know there's a lot going on with the flu and the RSV, so stay healthy. All right. Bye, guys.